Angela?
Felicia, rain having an impact on this Wednesday evening. It's going to be slow going if you're going to be out and about tonight. Don't forget the umbrella and maybe slow down a little bit. We've got leaves down and the water will accumulate quickly. Could have some minor lowland flooding because of the leaves that are down and the rain that's going to come down as well. Marion County now covered in rain at this hour, south along Interstate 65 into Johnson County, Shelbyville, Rushville, what you see just south of you, this area in yellow. Some steadier rain that will be in about 10-15 minutes or so. Speaking of heavy rain, we have it from Columbus to Nashville to Bloomington, south to Bedford, into Brownstown as well. And this is just the beginning. Big view of radar. We've got lots of moisture south and the back edge of this weather system back near Omaha. So we have several hours of heavy rain coming our way, anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to an inch, maybe some high totals nearing 2 across the southern part of the state. 53 degrees today before the rain arrived. 39 was our low this morning. This is close to where we should be. Averages are 36 and 53. The rain has made its way into downtown Indianapolis. It's still 53 with an east-southeast wind at 13 miles per hour. Between now and 7 p.m., this will continue to fill in. Rain heavy at times. You can see with Future Track 13, we don't get much of a break. When you join us at 11, I'm still going to be tracking the rain. When you join Chuck and Matt at 4 a.m. when sunrise gets underway, the heavy rain will be moving out, but there will still be some wet roads for that Thursday morning drive. Clouds, areas of drizzle, a few spotty showers still in the Thursday forecast, and temperatures will be nearly steady in the low to mid 50s. Near 50 at 6 a.m., still a little bit of rain around, and then spotty showers possible off and on during the day tomorrow. We are back to dry Friday and Saturday ahead of a late weekend rain chance. But be prepared. The chill, this typical fall November chill, is going to stick around at least through the start of the weekend. Rain tonight, heavy at times, still a few showers around tomorrow. 56. We'll dry it out Friday and Saturday, highs in the mid 50s. Right now looking like more clouds than sunshine. 62 Sunday, that's ahead of a late day rain chance. More rain expected the middle part of next week. That's interesting.
It is interesting. So that's up in Warsaw, kind of up there by Lake Wawasee and all that, if you're familiar with that lake country. And Zimmer Biomet, a big employer in that area. So now they got this Hollywood connection.
There we go. All right, let's talk about the rain that's pushing into our viewing area.
Yeah, and we can see it from our camera over downtown. It looks a little blurry, and the rain is going to have an impact between now and midnight. Rain heavy at times, and because all of the leaves are down, we could be dealing with some lowland flooding, especially if those leaves are clogging some area drains. Just a good thing to keep in mind. Maybe slow it down a little bit tonight. 53 degrees in Indianapolis. Winds are east-southeast at 13. No rain when this came in. That will change quickly as we're expecting an inch, maybe on the high side 2 in a few places. 53, 39 today. Averages are 53 and 36. Record 77 and 9. This is rainfall potential, 1/2 inch to an inch for the northern part of the state, an inch, maybe 2, the farther south you go. So where is the rain now? Heaviest is moving now across the southern half of the state, moving from southwest to northeast. Let's go north. We pick up Monticello into Lafayette, south to Crawfordsville. Heavy rain across parts of Boone County, over towards Sheridan, into Noblesville and Fishers. Rain, Lawrence, Castleton, covering all of Marion County, south into Acton. It's made its way into Greenfield. Heavy at times in Shelbyville, all across Johnson County, and as we head south into Seymour and Brownstown, Bloomington as well. We're dealing with this cluster of heavy rain. The back edge of the weather system still a couple states away. So what that means, we've got several hours of heavy rain. No severe weather expected, but can't rule out a few rumbles of thunder. When you join us tonight at 11, we will still have a significant amount of rain on radar. This will continue through about midnight before it starts to lighten up a bit. Chuck and Matt have you covered Thursday as sunrise begins at 4 a.m. There will still be some wet roads for that Thursday morning drive, and still a few spotty showers around tomorrow. Not a washout start to finish, but it is going to be a little damp and a little cool Temperatures nearly steady between 50 and 55 tomorrow. Friday forecast, more clouds than sunshine. We do dry out Friday and Saturday. Again, more clouds than sun. High temperatures in the mid-50s. Make it to the low 60s for a few days starting Sunday. We'll dodge some rain chances toward the end of the 7-day, with the heaviest falling Tuesday into Wednesday. Scott, we've all agreed in the studio, looks kind of spooky or eerie over downtown right now. The clouds are low. The rain continues to fall. Temperature right now of 51. Winds are southeast at 14 miles per hour. 53, 39 today, pretty close to the averages for this date. I did just check in with the National Weather Service. We're up over a ½ inch of rain officially at the airport in Indianapolis, with some higher totals to the south. This is radar over the last couple of hours. Heaviest rain beginning to shift into the eastern half of the state. We dive into Marion County, where we still have rain falling. Heavy rain just east of Greenwood, up into Acton and Cumberland, and then east along 70, Greenfield, Knightstown, into Rushville, Newcastle. So heads up Connorsville, Liberty, Richmond. Some of that heavier rain is moving in now. We still have rain from Noblesville to Cicero, tipped into Kokomo, Marion to Hartford City, and still raining in Lafayette. The back edge of the weather system still across parts of Illinois. That will keep us in and out of showers over the next several hours. When you join Chuck and Matt on Sunrise at 4 a.m., they'll be tracking the heavy rain east of us, but still some wet roads, still some showers around for that morning drive. So maybe allow a few extra minutes early tomorrow. This is midday on Thursday. We'll be stuck in the clouds, 50 to 55, nearly steady temperatures, and still some showers or pockets of drizzle around most of the day on Thursday. We do dry things out on Friday, but more clouds and sunshine Friday into the start of the weekend, with high temperatures staying in the 50s. 56 degrees tomorrow. The rain won't be heavy, but there will still be some showers around. 54 on Friday, mainly cloudy Saturday, 56. We do get into the 60s for several days starting Sunday. More rain chances next week.